celebration as we are bringing Noni back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, we are live. We are live. All right, everybody. So we are definitely here. We are super excited to be before you on this evening. We want to say hello and happy great evening to each and every one of you out there. If you know, you Noni, because we are the team that is truly bringing this Noni back. We are here changing lives all over the entire world. So whether you were invited by someone tonight who said, you know what, your health is your greatest wealth, or perhaps you got invited because you heard that there is truly an opportunity of a lifetime where you can get in front of something, then we want to say,
good to get in front of something, right?
Absolutely.
Let's turn the music down a little bit.
Absolutely.
Always good to get in front of something, because when you get in front of something, some amazing things happen.
Absolutely.
Oh, ended right on time. So
there you go. Perfect.
All right, let's go. Ned and Pat McCray here, guys. We are here to present to you, no cliche intended, an opportunity of a lifetime. Why are we smiling so much? Because we're having fun, and we want you guys to have fun with us. Take off your emotional hat, but kind of keep it to the side. You may get a little emotional during this presentation. Put on your business hat. You know, you can put on your hat, all your hats on if you want.
Put them all.
Because guess what? You need them all right now.
Absolutely. So, you know, just a little bit about ourselves before we get into this presentation on tonight. Nate and I are truly honored to be bringing this information to you. As, you know, we can say that moments like this don't happen every single day. And so it's just really exciting to be in front of something, because we have been in the industry of network marketing, direct sales for, like 33 years, right?
So doggone long.
For a very long time, right? And we have that story of never giving up, that story of kind of failing forward. So if you're on here tonight, maybe you tried everything under the sun and nothing has worked as of yet.
Right.
Well, we want to say welcome home, because we have the answer. But we can tell you all that, you know, one of the things that we learned a long time ago is that you got to keep on going. And so by the grace of God, he allowed us to say, you know what, we're going to have that go-getter mentality in order to keep on going, in order to keep on, you know, pushing through. And as a result of it, in a season in our life about 9-10 years ago, when we needed an opportunity so badly, and it was because everything in our life was spiraling backwards. Like corporate America failed Nate. He was an engineer. We looked up, no job, no money. We had just stepped out on faith, if anybody can relate to that. And we just knew that our plans were going to turn out how we intended it to, but we ended up broke. We was busted and disgusted. We lost everything, bankrupt, repossessions, but we found something that literally began to turn our life around as we began to focus on helping other people, right? And that's what we love about this industry, is because it gives us an opportunity to help others to achieve their goals, their health goals, and their financial goals. And by default, we end up winning. So we looked up and we went from being broke, bankrupt, and all of that to becoming documented millionaires. We did it in like 17 months. And then we went on to earn millions in this industry just by helping others. And so we are super excited because we're bringing this Noni back, and we know it's not by chance that God has connected us here, in which we now have the opportunity to do it all over again, because Noni is a proven product. You see, it is a product that came out in the late 90s, early 2000s, and it helped to create many hundreds of multiple $million earners. And so you all have the opportunity, as we're bringing it back to North America, to get in front of something that we know without a shadow of a doubt is a heaven-sent product.
Right, and let's talk a little bit about what that means to get in front of something, because Pam and I miss being in front of a lot of things for a long time. Right. So you're going to hear us talk about some cliches here, but these cliches actually mean you're actually doing what you should be doing, their principles. So when we're talking about getting in front of a movement, think about a Starbucks, think about a Microsoft, think about an Apple, think about, any of the franchises that you see right now that are in multiple multiple places or have very big presence. That's what it means to get in front of a movement. And I know a lot of you out there have missed those type of moments. And this is what this is, because we are still in Starbucks. Oh yeah, we missed. Oh, we definitely did. And and we don't, a lot of us don't even take risk. We don't even invest in normal everyday stuff. Right. Stocks, bonds, different business. We just don't invest because we don't want to lose our money. Because just face it, Pam, some of those investments are large. I've been a part of investment groups that you need a minimum of $30,000 liquid, right? You need a minimum of 50, whatever it is, you got to have that money. But the beautiful thing about getting in front of this movement is that it's a low startup with a massive gain. You have the potential for a massive gain. This company that you guys are on to hear about tonight, I don't know who invited you. If Pam and I invited you, then welcome, right? This company is called Partner Co. and absolutely been around for about what? A whole year now. A whole year. We told you you're getting in front of a movement. We told you, right? So think about being in front of something, being a part of something where all of a sudden you're in it, you start building it, you start using the products, because we believe in being a product of our products. And you start telling other people about how you're doing. People start seeing how you're doing. You start bringing them in to build a business as well. Guys, this is the easiest, most lucrative business model that you're ever going to want to be a part of. And a lot of people don't understand that. But those of you that have ever been in direct sales and network marketing, you can think back on what you actually did in this industry. Because we want to have a real conversation with you today, right? I don't know if it's morning, noon, or night somewhere in the world, right? We want to have a real conversation with you guys, right? So, today, because we want you to understand. We want you to understand that, right? We want you to understand that this is one of those things. This is that thing that could do something for you that you've never had done before. But if you sit back and you allow what's happening on the outside to detour you from coming on the inside and being a part of something, then you're going to miss it again, right? So this company is called Partner Co. Been around for a year. It is culmination, right? It's a culmination of about 4, maybe 5 different companies that came together. We've got over 150 products. I'm going to show you a few of those products tonight, this morning, right? So that you guys can see them. But this company is amazing because the leadership in this company, from the CEO to the last person in the executive staff, is absolutely amazing. I'm not just saying that to be biased. We've personally seen it. Now, you can imagine that Pam and I have been in this industry for 30 plus years. Does it make sense that we know how to gauge a good company on the components that you need to gauge them by? I'm talking about actually looking. Now, I'm going to quote, a gentleman. He said, I needed to get around people. Right, I need to get around them to see how they act, to see what they would do. And I'm gonna talk about one of our visionaries, Mr. Greg Scott. He actually said, I needed to meet the CEO. We've all met the CEO now, but he had him and his wife, his lovely wife, Dr. Lalika. They had the honor of going down and flying to Puerto Rico, and they were able to sit down with the CEO and the COO. Right. And they were able to sit down and be in present company with them. And he says, I just wanted to see if he chewed with his mouth open. Right. I wanted to see how he handled himself around us. I wanted to see how he handled tough questions. And guess what, guys? He passed with flying colors because it's just genuinely who he is. Right. So that's all you need to know about the company. The compensation plan is amazing. The products are absolutely amazing. They're not on trial. But we're all going to tell you about some of them today.
Absolutely. So let's first and foremost, let's talk about, why am I tongue-tied, right? Let's talk about some of these incredible products that really are a game changer. You see, not only are we the team that's introducing and bringing this Noni back, but we are the team that is introducing to the world the Noni Skinny Body System, right? And so the first product that is the foundation for it all is our incredible Tahitian Noni. Ta-da! You see right here in this sexy bottle, or you can get it in the individual sachets. But what we absolutely love about the Noni, and I do want to say that this is the original OG. There may be some phony Nonis out there, but this goes back to ancient medicinal history, the Noni fruit, But this product has been around since the late 90s, early 2000, over 30 years. So late 90s, right? And so one of the things that I love about this product is if you are someone who's battling inflammation in your body, it's going to help with all of that. Many times we don't realize, but inflammation
is bad.
Is the cause of many diseases, right? Yes. Let's say that you're somebody out there and you're battling joint pain. Well, guess what? I have that story because I couldn't bend down and get back up without any joint pain. But in 3 days, this began to change my entire life. I also want to say it's going to help with your immune system. It is going to remove the free radicals out of your body. It's packed with adaptogens. Adaptogens are going to go into your body and zap back whatever area is not functioning as God intended it to function and help to bring it back to its balanced state. So if you're battling with your cognitive, your thinking, guess what? The Noni is going to help. If you are struggling in your digestive tract, the Noni is going to help. So it does so many phenomenal things. And not only can you consume it, but let's say you got a headache. Put some Noni on it. Let's say your feet are hurting. You can soak your feet in it. You know, our son came home from school the other day and his eye was bothering him, like an infection was trying to come on. Guess what we did? Well, I didn't do it, but Nate did. We did it because everything's we with us. But you know what? Nate created some Noni eye drops and he put the Noni in our son's eyes. And guess what? His eyes are doing better.
Now I got to tell you guys how that happened because I want you to know. I was
pretty impressed. I said, okay, he made some Noni drops.
Yeah, there's an amazing book that kind of outlines all of this stuff out for us. And so I just followed those instructions. But you put the Noni in some water and you allow the Noni pulp because there's a lot of actual dense nutrients in the Noni, right?
It is.
So you allow it to settle at the bottom of the glass, and
so you don't put that in your eye.
So you don't put that in your eye, right? And then you suck it up with the dropper, and then you can use that as a dropper. And his eye was feeling, better, in like an hour or so.
Absolutely. So the Noni, I can tell you another powerful thing. If you want to know just how strong it is listed in the physician's desk reference, pdr.net. Go to that website, type in Taisha Noni. We have several other products that are there too, but go there, type it in, and you're going to see that this is the very same product that's listed in the book that the doctors use to prescribe those prescription drugs. And that's one of the things we love about our products because we have 15 certifications. They are doctor endorsed, and you can rest assured that they're coming out of an FDA facility, which is huge because many times you don't know where your products are coming from. Absolutely. You don't know what they're made of, but ours have to pass some very stringent tests in order for you to receive them at your door to put into your body.
Absolutely, guys. And we're not just flying by night here, guys. As Pam said, we're a global company. We got businesses. We got offices in 50 plus different countries around the world. And we're in a lot of other countries, right? Legally. I want you guys to know that we're not sneaking products in. Everything is being done the right way here. So we love the fact that we're with the top grade company that's setting the bar super high. We also love the fact that all of our products are approved and have these different certifications. And the fact that we can get on here with you guys and actually talk about these products and have fun while we're doing it. Because guess what? Pam and I not only talk about these products, we actually take these products. Pam is 57. I'm 55.
Excuse you.
I figured that would get her attention.
Wait a minute.
All right. So I'm the oldest. She's the baby, as she likes to say.
Right.
I am 55. How am I now?
You
55? I forget
I'm
the
on
older
my
I
way
get.
to 55.
Pam is almost 55 this year, June, right? So guys, we believe in aging backwards. So how do we do it? We take these products because we believe good in, good out.
Absolutely.
Right? Can you start taking these products and start aging backwards? Absolutely, you can. Let's talk about another product.
Yeah.
Right?
So which one you got?
I want to talk about this really quickly.
Okay.
So I love the Renew, and we're going to talk about a few, but we're going to outline the Noni Skinny Body System for you. Well, you got the first product for it, right? The Renew, Pam and I absolutely love because we're able to take this Renew every night, right? And what this does is it allows us to get that body healing, body rejuvenating sleep that we need. You rip it, you put it in a little bit of water, shake it, stir it up, and then you take it and you sleep like a baby. You're going to dream. You're going to wake up feeling so rested. You're going to feel as if you've been sleeping like Rip Van Winkle. Like you just woke up from a 10-year sleep. Right. And you're going to be like, man, my body feels so great. And you're going to start feeling heavy when you're going to sleep. That's normal, guys. Okay. The dreaming is normal. So it has what is it?
The HGH
hormone in it. Thank you so much. For building muscle, rejuvenating muscles. As we said, all of our products are top notch, guys. And, I know Pam likes to take this because you can absolutely lose weight on it as well.
Right. It reduces body fat in your sleep. And I want to say,
just woke somebody up.
Anybody out there, it helps with sexual libido, all right, and that stamina, all right. So incredible product that just doing everything, right? So age backwards with us. But let me go ahead, since Nate picked that one, I'm gonna go ahead and put the icing on the cake with the Noni, and I'm going to introduce you to another incredible product that I have truly fallen in love with. We call these the skinny drops. So when you take the Noni and you add it to our skinny drops, which is really our slenderized system, guess what? You now are being introduced to the Noni skinny body. And I can tell you, people are doing these all natural homeopathic drops. You see, one of the craziest things about it, I see people out there taking needles. I'm like, what is this? We put needles in our stomach in order to lose weight. That just can't be healthy. We're putting medications that are meant for other things into our bodies in order to lose weight. I don't know.
Oh.
But these are some of the things that I'm seeing. And I'm like, that's not natural. And what people don't understand is that if you don't lose the weight naturally, if you don't begin to balance your hormones, you're going to put the weight back on.
Balance your hormones.
Right? Balance your hormones. So these are not really skinny drops. They're going to put those hormones back into place, men and women, so that you could lose the weight and never find it again. How many of you out there want to lose weight and never find it again? So not only is it going to do that, it supports your thyroid so that you have a healthy thyroid. It's going to increase your metabolism, your energy. I feel amazing. And I can tell you, me. Okay, I am down 11.6 pounds. Yes, I count every ounce. And I'm excited because for the last 6 years, I have been sitting at 162 pounds, right? And I am now at 149.4 ounces. And I found a picture the other day. Picture of my before and after when I lost weight the first time, 9 years ago. Guess what the weight was, y'all? It was 146. So I'm almost back to my 10-year skinny with the Noni skinny body system. So I'm really super excited about this. And I can thank you, baby. Mm-hmm. And I can tell you that when you combine the two, you see, not only will you lose the weight, if you need to lose the weight, you'll lose the weight. But because they're not weight loss drops, if you battle with mood swings, right? If you battle with not being the happiest person and you need something to balance you out, if you walk into situations and you all of a sudden start to sweat, right? It's going to help with all of that in order to really help you to not have to take all of these medications that these doctors are prescribing out there. But it also is going to help you to maintain the muscle, which a lot of people lose when they lose the weight. So it is incredible, and it is going to help you to do all of that. And guess what? It speeds up the weight loss if you're trying to lose the weight when you put those two together, right? So
man, you heard all of this, man, and it's super exciting. And as we're going to show you some testimonies. So as Pam pulls up the testimonies, I want to give you guys, a couple more fun facts so you guys can have this knowledge, you're armed with it. Because if you're actually, as you're aging, right? As you're aging, our bodies naturally start to lose fat.
Right.
And then we naturally start to lose muscle.
Right.
Right. Our metabolism slows down, and depending upon how fast it is, when it starts to slow, guys, you can lose fat or you can gain fat. Right. For me, my metabolism is high. But here's the thing for me. I am not as concerned about losing fat as I am about building muscle.
Right.
Because building muscle is going to help you burn more fat. Mm-hmm. Here's what I know. If you start building muscle, it is going to help you in your latter years. Be more functional, right? Have
sit down and get back up.
Sit down and get back up. Bend down and get back up, right? Not have to walk up the stairs, holding on to the rails, right? So it's about what you do now. So we're saving some of you right now.
Absolutely.
Right? You can start right now.
Absolutely.
And start changing your entire life, as Pam says. Change your body.
Absolutely. So we just wanted to share some of our Noni Skinny Body testimonies of people who are grabbing a hold of this product. Look at Virginia, 18 pounds down. She was in pain. You see, these products are going to help to eliminate pain in your body. So many people battle from pain, and it is debilitating, okay? Absolutely. So that's Virginia. Oh, look at me, y'all. See, sometimes people don't understand, but yes, I had a pouch, and that pouch bothered me. And so this was me at 8 pounds down. So, of course, I have achieved more now. Dominique has lost 31 pounds as of this picture.
That's a lot of weight.
Imagine going from a size 20 to a size 12 in 4.5
That's
weeks.
The confidence.
Right. She also battled a serious health condition in which it prevented her from being able to lose the weight. She had been trying forever. She grabbed a hold of this product, and
look at that look on her face. That look on her face say, "I'm concerned about this."
Right, like she didn't believe it was going to work.
She was like, "I ain't concerned no more."
Right, she's confident, So look what God has been able to do. And then Khadijah, as of this picture, 44 pounds down. She's lost way more than that now. But imagine, I just want y'all to sit on this, from an extra large to a size small.
Yes.
Look at that smile on Khadijah. She, for real, is changing the game. And it balanced her hormones, mental clarity. Incredible, right? Because we have to make sure that we're taking care of our brain health, right? As we age. Then let's look at Tammy Smith. You see, she's someone who battled with the hot flashes. Ladies, I don't know if anybody can imagine that, okay? But not only did she lose 13.4 pounds, but it balanced her hormones. She's no longer having these hot flashes. And she feels absolutely amazing. All right. So those are some of the things that we wanted to just share as far as with the testimonies. And we'll talk about how you can get started in just a moment.
Yeah, I mean, the testimonies are everything because they prove that our products actually work. And remember what we told you in the beginning of this, guys. This is ground floor. We've only been around a year, so we're just putting the infrastructures in place. We've got some systems now that people can grab a hold of, and it's kind of effortless to build your business, right? So you can go in and not have to worry about, okay, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that?
Right.
We've put some things in place so you don't have to do any guesswork.
Right.
So we've got the basic components that we need for you to get in front of a movement and help not just grow the movement, right? But help grow the movement. Be a part of what's going on. And if you look at the ways that we're going to actually get paid while we're doing this, while you're actually taking these products, right? Because we highly recommend that you become a product of the product, right? You're going to just get the bigger bang for your buck if you do that, right? So let's talk a little bit about how you're going to actually get paid with Partner Co. So we've got 8 ways that we get paid. But we really want to focus on about 3 or 4 so that you guys can really understand how you're going to make this money. Now, we're going to tell you, we have a simple compensation plan. We have a simple system. But none of this works unless you work. Right. Okay. I want you guys to know that, right? So the first way that we get paid is the way that we've been talking about for years now. A lot of you have told people about what other people are doing and you get paid. But what about if you actually have your own products? Your state-of-the-art website that you get, and you actually get to drive global traffic to that website. And every time you drive traffic, you get 15 to 30% whenever people purchase from your website. How about that, right? That's effortless. How about getting these products in your hand and just getting that cash on demand? You said you need some Noni. I got it right here. Meet me at the grocery store, and I'm gonna drop this Noni on you, right? Guys, this is one way we get paid is amazing. Absolutely. I love retail because it's nothing like that 30% coming into your household unless you choose to give a discount to somebody, right? And then the second way that we get paid over here is what we call a fast start bonus. And I want you to think about the people that you know out there who could benefit from having some of this Noni or some of the other products that we have in their body, right? This is the foundation. What's going to happen is now when you get new customers or people decide to partner with you because they want to save that 30% too, you're going to earn anywhere between 15 and 30% every single week with this #1 compensation plan. We love it because guess what? Friday is a payday every single week in the McCray household with Partner Co. And so we love it. And so this is the opportunity that you have too by grabbing a hold of
this compensation plan has been voted number one, not just once, but three incredible times, right?
And on that note, the third way that we get paid is team commissions, guys. 15% pay on your team's volume. Now, it's not just you out here building a business. It's your team's effort. That's what we're telling you. Go find 2 people, right? Just two that are just fired up, just like you are, right? And they're like, you know what? I'm not crazy. I want to get in front of a movement too. Those 2 people, you drop one on the left, you drop one on the right, and they just go start doing the same thing. They duplicate. And as they duplicate, they start running, and just say one team gets 1,000 in volume one week and the other team gets 990 in volume in the same week. That means you're going to get paid on that 990 in volume, right? And that remaining volume rolls over for the next week. So you're paid on your lesser leg of volume because we're building a balanced, powerful team with just 2 individuals. Now, I'm not locking you into 2. You're going to get more than that, but the magic starts with 2.
Right? And then the last way that I really just want to share, because we have some other bonuses that's just going to happen anyway, okay? Right. Just by you building the business, like a $10,000 bonus that the company will give you. It's exciting watching it build in our back office. But the fourth way is, imagine locking in some lifetime matching bonuses.
Absolutely.
You see, this is where, from helping other people, you now earn an additional 30%, 3 levels deep, 3 generations deep in your organization every single week. And so we absolutely love this because our company is just really giving us ways to really create this residual income, to create legacy money. So if you're somebody who's watching tonight and you're saying, you know what, I really need to think about my future. I need to be able to build something in order to create a legacy. We're excited because this is a legacy company that will absolutely change your entire life.
And being around for a long time.
Yes.
That's why the comp plan is structured the way it is, because it just doesn't go away tomorrow. Right. We've got people, Pam, that have been a part of some of the legacy companies that were put together for 25, 30 years. And they're still getting paid.
Right.
And we just pull all that together and just adopted that philosophy. And guys, we're looking at our retirement as how much income can we create now that we're laying up on the beaches of the world getting paid for. So now, how do you get started tonight? Because I know you want to know.
Absolutely. So there's a couple different ways that you can actually do this, okay? The first way is you can simply get back with the person who invited you on here tonight and say, I'm ready to be a customer. And so they're going to send you the link and you can become a retail customer of ours and you're going to pay retail price. Or you may be someone who's saying, you know what, I don't just want this Noni. I know that I got to be proactive towards my health instead of reactive. And you want to save, right? You like savings and discounts and you want to save 15%. So you can purchase your product, set up a subscription to happen 4 weeks from now. And now with that subscription, you're going to save 15%, a discount.
Right.
Or you may be like Nate and I, and so many people who are now saying, listen, I know some other people who want to be healthy and I want to take care of myself too in the process. And you say, I want that 30% discount.
Right.
It's huge. And whether you decide that you want it just so that you can consume the products and keep it all to yourself, but no, we're not going to be selfish over here, right?
No.
We want to tell our family. We want to tell our friends, right? We want our coworkers to be healthy and to live life to the fullest. But if you choose to keep it to yourself, you can do the same thing by now grabbing a hold of a $29.95 kit. That's it. In which right now, just for a few more days, you're going to get that credited back when you now set up this subscription for any product to come to you in the next 4 weeks. And so now you're saving a whole 30%. And we got to show the benefits of that also.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. So, one of the things that we love is the fact that, when you decide to get in and you decide to say yes, and if you choose to now go ahead and to become that brand partner, that there are so many different ways that now you are going to have the opportunity to create some extra income if you choose, but you are definitely going to be in the position to save. So as you can see, these are a couple of our sample packages, right? We have the Tahitian Noni, the 100 PB pack. At retail, you would pay $208.50. But with that 15% off, look at the difference, $177.23.
Right.
The Noni Skinny Body Kit, $230. If you're watching today, you want it, Regular price $230, with a subscription $195. But I want to show you a 30% discount.
Like a good savings.
Look at that, $208 for a 4 bottle of Noni versus $145.95. That's incredible, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're out there and you're saying, you know what, summertime is coming, I want to be healthy, balanced, and skinny, then guess what? All right. Then you could go from $230 for this kit for $159.95 just by saying, you know what, let me go ahead and grab that $29.95 kit, get it credited back. They're going to give it back to you so you can buy some more product.
Right. You're essentially starting a home-based business for a couple $100.
Right.
Right. Guys, that's crazy.
That's incredible. So if you decide to take advantage of this 30%, you can see that this is what I already shared, where you can either take advantage of it for yourself, or you can actually go ahead and say yes to you, you know, and begin to build this thing and be able to change your life at the same time. So the choice is really yours as far as what you want to do in the process. And with that being said, we could tell you that all you have to do is make a decision. Make a decision. You know what? I do want to share one other thing, because I think this is very powerful for that person that decides that they choose to actually get in and to build. Because sometimes some people
need to see it.
Yeah, people say, show me the numbers.
Let's put the Jerry Maguire. Right. Show you the money.
We want to show you some numbers on here tonight before we actually get off of here. All right. I know we flipping and flopping, but we wanted to do something a little bit different on tonight. All right. And so we want to show you some numbers, because this is the power of two. I want you to imagine, you know, you making a decision, and whether it's you coming in and saying, you know what, I'm going to help some other people get healthy, or you saying that I want to share this and I want to build a team. This right here is based off, this power of two chart is based off of people coming in with that $159.95 skinny body kit or the 4-pack of Noni for less than $200. And here's the power of duplication. If you go out in your first 7 days and you find two people to do the same thing you just did, to come in with $200 and to set up a subscription in 4 weeks for that $159, that 100 PV, you're gonna earn like $60. Doesn't sound like a lot off of the base pay commissions, right? We get paid 8 ways.
Just one way.
Right, just one way. But I want you to look how these numbers begin to duplicate, because the next week, when those two people in their first 7 days go out and find two people, it begins to add up. So let's fast forward to week 6. You see, we are at the end of first quarter. I want you to look at life at the end of second quarter, because this is what can happen in your life. 6 weeks later, you would be at $1,705 a week in a perfect world, right? But if you fast forward to 12 weeks, and these are numbers coming directly from corporate, those numbers grow and multiply to $21,683 a week. Ladies and gentlemen, that is $1.1+ million a year. And I want to say to all of you, remember I said a perfect world, Nate? Right. We know this world is far from perfect. But what if you just landed on 50%? And now you're at $10,000 a week. What if you landed on 25%? You're at $5,000 a week. How would an extra $1,000, $2,500 a week, would that change your family situation, your life, and to be able to create some legacy? And so I love showing this chart because it's powerful, because people don't understand. It really is truly about customers.
Yes. And
people just deciding that they want to be healthy. Sometimes people say, well, I don't want to build teams. You don't have to create this type of income.
No, you don't.
And that's what I really love about what we're doing here.
It's duplication. I mean, let's just keep it simple. It is duplication, but understand that this chart really keys in on momentum. Right. And momentum is the mother of all maximums. Right. Right. If you get momentum going, and you can drop two people in here and trust me, we've seen it done, guys, and it happens all the time, right? If you can do it this way, then you will see this money coming. All right. So that's how this works. This Power 90 run that we're doing, guys, is absolutely amazing. And as we move through this thing, as we're in the beginning stages of this is your opportunity to get in front of an amazing movement. So all you have to do at this point, shoot us a DM, shoot us an inbox, give us a buzz and say, hey, I'm ready. I am ready to get started, because it is January, February, March, going on April. One quarter is down. One quarter is already gone. But we can save you.
Absolutely. So with that being said, get back with the person who invited you on here tonight. And as you do, we look forward to seeing each and every one of you, not from the top, but at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. We will, without a shadow of a doubt, impact 1 million lives all over the entire world. It's not a question of are we going to get it done? It's a question of will you get back with the person who invited you on here tonight and say, I will be one. All right. We are bringing Noni back. And if you know, you're gonna know me. All right. Yes. So see you later. Good night. We will see you back next time. Blessings, everybody.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.